Brothers and sisters, it's a great joy to be here. And as I struggled with this gospel, it's not because of the difficulty of it, it's because of the familiarity of it. And we really need to read it in the context of the prophet Isaiah's words today for us to couple it with what we've been hearing for the last few weeks. In Isaiah, this grand invitation for everyone to come and eat, come and drink, without money, without cost, come. In the history of the Israelites, the Persians had just defeated the Babylonians, and when they reached Babylon, they said to the Israelites, "Who are you?" And they're like, "We're the Israelites." He's like, "Get out." It was a fantasy for them to be able to return home. They've been in Babylon for 70 years, and now the day had finally arrived. And for some, it would have been easier to stay. How many of us are in a situation in our lives where it's easier to get along and stay than to change and grow? This invitation to come that Isaiah is offering us is fulfilled in Jesus Christ. I have a note written here, and I want to make sure I said it. Our road of spiritual conversion is not a sleigh ride. Think of all the things that we offered at the altar when we prepared ourselves to celebrate Mass. Are we in pain from illness or age or injury, broken relationships, financial ruin, sudden onset of illness, betrayals? Maybe we were the ones who betrayed. All of these things weigh upon us. If I can invite you to think about journeying to see Jesus as these people left their villages, taking these dusty trails. They weren't going for a meal. And in the psalm today, it says he meets our needs. He opens his hand to feed us, but fulfills our needs. These people came to Jesus to be near Jesus. When we're in these situations, do we seek Jesus? Do we offer these trials at the foot of this altar? Are we seeking this path of conversion in our lives into brothers and sisters of Jesus Christ? It's a bumpy, dusty, dirty road, and it often winds on itself. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. This journey that we're taking towards Jesus is not a sleigh ride. The spiritual strength and fortitude and desire to be with Jesus is what we need. When we come to Mass, this is exactly this journey. Thinking of through your day today, any difficulties you've had, all the obstacles that could have prevented you from coming to Mass. Oh, we don't have time for this today. We got to take care of these things, all these obstructions. Let's set them here at the foot of this altar. Jesus will fill our needs and feed us. This gift that Jesus is to us is this strengthening and fulfillment. And everything is going all right, and we come to Mass because we want to come to Mass. That's wonderful, because in our time of need, we will discover that we're stronger than we thought we were. This gift that Jesus is for us is this conversion, because we can unite this suffering to his cross, because he's been down this road. He wants us to take up the yoke, and his burden is light. He wants to journey with us, but we have to choose to seek him, just as these 5,000 men and their families sought Jesus in this deserted place. This gift that Jesus is to us, we have to choose. We have to seek. We have to take this rocky path and twisted ankles and make it there. And this encouragement that we get from St. Paul today says nothing, height nor depth, persecution, wickedness, can separate us from that. If we've chosen to be with Jesus, there is nothing that will prevent us from being with Jesus. In a few moments, we're going to say the Our Father, and there's a line, "Give us this day our daily bread." I want us to think about our daily bread as much as it is in this Mass, but as much as you are for me and I am for you. Our daily bread is the people we encounter every day. Are we showing them the loving face of Christ, and are we seeking to see Christ in them? This strengthens the mystical bonds of the body of Christ in our society. We're going to receive Christ into our bodies. We become living tabernacles. We're going to go out and shine the love of Christ in this world. Will they recognize him? The gift that Jesus is to us and the gift of our free will allows us to choose how this will be shown. We're going to offer the sign of peace. These are the first words Jesus gave to his disciples when he appeared to them in the locked room. Peace be with you. Father's going to say, the peace of Christ be with you. My peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. And we're going to offer that same peace to one another. How do we show that peace to one another? This is the gift that Jesus is to us, and we get to choose to seek him. As we come forward, let's be mindful that Jesus is going to enter into our bodies, and we're going to glow with his love in the world around us. Let's ask for the wisdom to recognize him in the stranger and the will to show his love in the world.